Hi. Hello. And, yeah. So, you've seen the title. You saw the thumbnail. God. So, saw the Starfield Direct. And, the main question I came away from it, outside of... Alright. General impressions, it's amazing. At least, for... not the greatest game ever. Though in my own personal playbook, it's quite up there in possible favorites if everything is promised correctly. And that's the key of it, is so much of it looked like there are so many different features, so many different things. It feels too stretched out in way too many directions, especially for what they're promising. So I have to ask, what's the deal with the devil? What's the devil in the details? Where's the cost? As it came with Fallout 4, it was namely the settlement system investment on a first time, because it wasn't in any other game, so they couldn't just build off the last, and then also the voice protagonist, which had limited and had ripple effects throughout some of the quest design and further planning. Well, what systems had taken away from other systems? And namely, I think it's in the literal term of systems and star systems. So that's my own personal worry in theory. I mean, we'll know when it comes out. And there's already the whole talk of people upset about it being locked at 30 frames on consoles, but I think understandably so. I mean, for what it's doing, because if it is pulling that off, because yes, sure, we've seen actual gameplay, which is always grand, and it did blow me away. A few frames here and there, a few issues, and those are being ran on some of the best machines in-house, of course they're not going to show that much bad footage, and there's always a hint when they show some clips where the frames drop or there's issues. And if they couldn't avoid those being put in, maybe this is the narcissist to me coming out. I mean, this channel, the first video on here was a Starfield video. So I just figured I should give some words on it, or the few words I had. I mean, there's plenty of people looking through the footage and the direct and digesting it and tearing it apart for all the little details you can get. Might talk about that later, but I mean, you've seen it. At least I hope you have, and if you haven't, I mean, if you like Bethesda games, if you're one of the people here from that first video, yeah, no, it's not even cautious optimism, it's worry. I'm worrying like, a friend had been out drinking late and alone, that they might be able to come back completely fine. All the promises in their text might be correct. It might be true. Everything they're saying, they might say they actually be fine. They might actually be driving, but they've crashed a car before. And, I mean, what's to stop you from expecting they'll do it again?